Hello, it's Mark from Not Taught at School and welcome to this video where I'm going to show you exactly how you can make money doing nothing, and this is going to be an update and my results. So in terms of this and how this all works, we do nothing. It sounds ridiculous. I completely understand that. But I guarantee you by the end of this video, if you watch it till the end that is, you will know exactly how this works. I'm also going to share with you my results using everything that we're going to cover in this video. So first of all, let me just tell you what you don't need for this. So let's just jump over here. So you do not need any experience. You definitely don't have to spend a lot of time with this. It's 100% newbie friendly and you can get started with this today. So within the next 20 minutes, you can get this up and running. And look, please make sure you watch this till the end because by the end of this, as I've mentioned, you'll know my results, I'll share with you some other people's results, and ultimately you'll know exactly how to set all of this up step by step. And look, this isn't pennies. I'm not going to be sharing with you about downloading phone apps and other bits which ultimately will waste your time. This is a genuine way that you can actually make money online and from home doing nothing. And look, it sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? But let me jump over here for you. So let me just go, sorry, not over here. Let me go into my blog. So let me just go into here and visit site because I've just posted an update on this. So let me just come on here, blog. And by the way, look, if you're looking for numerous different ways to make money online and work from home, then come over to my blog. There's lots of resources on here. There's free courses and lots more. But if I scroll down here, I've just put this post up, this Azha Trader update and results. And the reason why I'm doing an update on this is originally I did a post. I did this post here. This was about 6 or 7 weeks ago, and I also shared this video over on my YouTube channel, and it was called, as you can see on here, Make Money Online Doing Nothing, Proof and Results. So this was the first video that I did, and a number of you have mentioned within the comments on this video and also over in the Facebook group if I could do an update for you, you know, what's happening with it, am I still continuing to earn money? And I saw there's someone here asking the other day actually, could we have an update on this? Yeah, looking forward to your next update. What's the minimum deposits? Also, interestingly enough, right at the bottom, what did I say? I saw this. Look, stop lying to people. You can't automate Forex or the stock market. How much did the guy pay you to promote this? Laughing my ass off. Well, Square, it's actually me who's laughing because if I come over here, go into, feel free, I'll drop a link to this here, go and check out this article here, but today we're focusing on the update, which is this article that I've just done here. So look, this is like most things that I share on the channel. I go ahead, I do research. Once I've done a bit of research, I'll then decide to go into something and, you know, set it up and spend a bit of time doing this, and then I'll share the results on the blog and the YouTube channel. So everything I'm sharing, it's all backed by my own, you know, my own effort and my results. So see here, and please don't worry, I will drop a link to this blog article below for you. So as you can see, it's been a few weeks since I shared an update about this. This was the first video and this is on the blog article. You can see here my first 4 weeks with Azha Trader, I earned $546 doing nothing. And the first article will walk you through everything that I did and how it all worked. So if I come down here, let's go on here. So update and results. So this is now, I think we're about 8 weeks into this piece of software now. So look, after 5 weeks of earning and making money every day, along came our first loss. So I'd been using this for 5 days and we made money every single day. So after 5 weeks, I actually made a loss of $127 within 1 day. And you can see I posted this in the Facebook group just over 5 weeks, and today's the first day to see a negative, but still up on the week. So if I scroll down here, you see why after 5 weeks did we randomly make a loss? Well, the US reported its worst quarter ever recorded, and ultimately the economy shrank by nearly 33%. And again, I've put a video to this for you to go ahead and have a look at this. But if I come down here, you can see since the 23rd of July, I haven't had another losing day using the software. And then I go and share some earnings from August and some recent ones. But again, all of this is on the blog article here. So you can go ahead and have a look at all of my earnings. I share with you some days, profit for the week, so $177 for the week there. And that was, when was that? That was 28th, the week commencing the 19th of August. So you can go ahead and have a read of all of this. And as I've mentioned, this is not just my earnings. So in 1 week, I earned $177 and I literally didn't do a thing. I genuinely didn't. I don't, like I say, I don't touch this. I very rarely check it, if I'm honest with you. Now and again, I'll go in and take a few screenshots. Normally, it's for the end of the week. So if I come down here, you can see these are all of my earnings. But as I've mentioned, look, these are just my own results, and it's not just me who's making money with this piece of software, this Azha Trader 6.0. There's many more people within the Facebook group, and I've put some screenshots on this blog article here for you. You can go and check all of these out. In fact, let me just jump over into the Facebook group and I'll show you this, because again, some people might question this and say, these could be fake here. So let me jump over into the Facebook group for you and share, some actual examples within the Facebook group. So this here is inside of the Facebook group, and I'm just going to drag this down so you can see there's not just myself earning money from this. There are lots of other people in here. So we've got Matthew here. This was day 11. He earned $5.77 profit, 100% hands-free. We'll come further down the page. Who have we got here? Someone on day 9, not bad profits, as you can see, $33. Coming down here, we've got an update on another. This here is something what they're looking at currently testing is another piece of software. But let me just take this further on the page because that's not really related. This was Ty. This was his profits yesterday. You can see one account he earned $221. And on this account he earned $245. And look, I'm not going to spend too much time in the Facebook group because you can see people are making money with this every single day. We've got someone here with $55. We've then got day 3 for Keith here. Come down, how much did Keith make? Let's have a look. Let's make it bigger. So he earned $25 yesterday. Come further down the page. Let's keep going down here. Somebody else earned $7. Come further down. Keith again the previous day, good stuff. Let's come further on the page. Slow and steady wins the race. Hashtag automated profits. So how much did Haley make? Haley made $21. Now obviously the profits are going to be different for everybody because, as I mentioned, there's no maximum or minimum amount of money that you can put into these. So some people start with $200. Some people start with $1,000. Some people put in a lot more. I'm trying to see if I can find. No, this guy here, so Mark here, he earned yesterday, how much did he earn? He earned $350 yesterday. Now I know that Mark here, he's from over in Australia. He put in $20,000 in the Australian currency, so he's earning more. Haley again got all of automated profits. Let's see how much he earned the day before. So she earned $39 the day before. And look, like I say, I'm not going to go through this Facebook page for much longer because it's just the same. Everybody is just earning money with this software. Oh, there's me, look. Another day in the green, $26 I earned yesterday. And then we've got John, profits for Wednesday. How much did John earn? Last one. So John earned $25 for yesterday. So this group here, this is basically for people who are already using the software, and we share our results in here. And it's also if people, are a bit interested in the software and they want to come in and ask questions. When you purchase the actual software, then you get given a link to a private Facebook group where you get given the actual, the currencies that are being traded for the week. And depending on how much money you've got in your account, that'll depend on how many different pairs you can run. So you see here, US dollar / GPY. This is one pair. We've then got Euro GPY. This is another pair. And look, they give you recommendations. Some people in the group then, they use the recommendations. And some people just, play around with the software themselves. So it's entirely up to you how you do it. So you got Lars here, $31. Profits just keep coming in. So look, that is pretty much the Facebook group, and we'll quickly jump back over into the blog article for you. Okay, so we're now back over on the blog. So you may be watching this video or reading the blog article and thinking, well, what is this and how does it all work? Well, basically, it is called Forex trading. And look, if you don't know anything about Forex, don't worry, because I didn't, and I still don't really have a clue about how all this works. But what happens is you can break this down into 2 steps. And once you set all of this up, it is completely hands off. You do not need to touch this at all. So let me come down here. So getting started with Azha Trader, it's a couple of steps. So to get started is step one. First, you need a broker's account, and this is basically somewhere where you can go ahead and deposit money into your account, and then that will allow you to start trading. So the traders or the broker's account which they use, it's called Trader's Way. Now again, there's a link on here. If you come down, it will take you to the correct page which you need on this Trader's Way. Because when you go over to the website, there's a number of different pages and different accounts. And when I first went over there in the beginning, it was a little bit confusing. But this link here, it will take you over to Trader's Way and it will take you to the correct page. And then once you're on there, you just click on Open Live Account. Once you've done that, you then purchase the software, and ultimately what happens here is once you've purchased the software, you simply connect the software to your trader's account, and then it's up and running. So once you purchase the software, you get a welcome email, you get a step-by-step PDF, you get access to the private Facebook group, and then there's also videos walking you through everything that you need. And look, if you ever get stuck or you get any questions, the two guys who created this, Ty and Julius, they are always in there. They're very active. If you have any questions whatsoever, you just simply post it in there or reach out to them and they'll answer it for you. They really are quick to help you with any questions or queries that you have. So if I come down here, you can see here, what is the cost of this? Now this is at this moment in time. So if you're watching this in a month or 2 months from now, it may have changed. But at this moment in time, the software costs $1,500. But if you go ahead and purchase this via the link on my page, you'll actually get $500 off this for a very limited time. So it'll actually cost you $1,000. Now, when I spoke with Ty and Julius before, they were potentially looking at putting this onto a monthly payment plan where it would cost $200. But again, don't take that as gospel, because it may happen, it may not. It was just something that they were talking about previously. So that is the current cost for the software. So you see here, I will do another update for you in probably about 6 months. But overall, I'm still really, who wouldn't be? It's literally earning money every single day on autopilot. And in 8 weeks, we've had a loss of, I think it was $127 in one day, I believe. Was it? 127? I'm sure it was. Where is it? Yes, here. So this was the first losing day, and I've not had one since. But overall, I was still up on the week here, and I'm still up on my original deposit, which was $1,000. Now, in terms of deposits, once you purchase the software, how much do you have to put into your trader's account? It's entirely up to you. People start in the group with $100, people start with 200, 300, etc., etc. There's no maximum or minimum amount. I think what they say is if you're getting started with this and you want to test the waters, start with 100, or I think it's $100 or $200 from memory. But again, that's entirely up to you how much you want to go ahead and invest into this. So look, that's today's video. I'll leave a link to this blog article here for you, this Azha Trader 6.0 update and results. And inside of this article here, you can go and have a look at the first one, which was where, because it was new, and I just set all this up, I had screenshots for pretty much every single day, and I spoke about how I found this software and how I met the creators, and I met them over in a Facebook group and we got chatting and other bits. And you'll see, this is quite a long article because I literally screenshotted every single day so I could share the results on the blog article for you. So I'll leave links to both of these down below for you, but overall, this piece of software, it's called Azha Trader 6.0. Do I use it? Yes. Do I recommend it? Clearly I recommend it. And look, if you've got any comments or questions, leave them down below for me. And very quickly, let's have a look at the time. So it's just gone 11 o'clock. So let me go into the group and see if there's some earnings for today, because normally I'm in the UK. After 11 o'clock, people start sharing results for the day. So let's just come further down and have a look at today. So we've got Renard, best profit day. Thanks, Julius. Just absolutely amazing. How much have they made today? Let's have a look. Blimey. $741 today for this. That's a pretty good day for Renard indeed. Let's go further down the page. Somebody else, 11 minutes ago, they made $13. from a bit of a drawdown, 8% at New York Open to great results only hours later. So Mark, he earned $574 for Mark. Come down here, drop profits. Ty's earned 430, 420. And then Matthew just below, his earned $3 today. So you can see people are still earning every single day with this. So look, that's today's video. I hope you found it useful. If you did, please give the video a like. If you've got any comments or questions, leave them down below. But thanks for watching, have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.